Good morning, my fellow family, friends, and colleagues. It's your girl, Dr. Charity, aka the Queen of Divas, and I'm here to give you your weekly encouragement today. Well, today it may be raining again for about the third time straight. But at the end of the day, it is still beautiful, a beautiful, blessed day. And you can't complain because you're still here. Regardless if you see what you want, you're still blessed regardless. There's blessings surrounding you. So take the day to give glory and give gratitude to that which you have. Because always keep in the back of your mind, there's someone out there that's looking straight at your life and said, if only I had one of what they had. Whether that's a breath, a place to stay, a child, a spouse, a job, a savings, a car. Somebody's out there looking at you and just wishing for one piece of what you have. So today, show the gratitude, be grateful, and make this day, regardless of how gloomy it is, make it a blessed day. Well, as we're going into the summer, because now we're going into June, I have been touched after a revival this week today to give a power encouragement. I don't know who this is for. It's going to sound a little bit like a repetitive, but something in my spirit after this revival says somebody needs a power booster, a power encouragement. So that's what we're going to give today. I don't know who it's for, but somebody out there that's listening needs a power booster. Somebody's lacking and needs some power. And that's what I'm going to give you this morning. So if I had to give this weekly encouragement that I'm going to give you just for a few minutes of your time, a title, I would call it, Don't Sit or Quit. Just Do It. You got me? You hear me? Let me say that one more time. Don't sit, don't quit. Just do it. Well, for those who are saying, okay, what do you mean by sit? Or what do you mean? Okay, I heard to quit, but I mean, you don't understand what I'm going through. You don't understand what I'm faced with. When you face with what I'm going through, it's just impossible. I'm glad you're the one that I need to talk to today. So let me elaborate for just a few minutes of your time about what this title and this power booster means. It means a lot of times when we are working towards achievements, accomplishments, goals, and that which we have been called to do, regardless if it's a dream or goal that's been dropped inside of us, or a prophecy somebody spoke, or a vision that we saw ourselves doing, a lot of times when things get, when things first come into our conscious mind, we have a habit of just wanting to sit. I know exactly what you're going through because it's been years that I've been sitting on mine. A lot of times we find out in the beginning what we can do, and even as we grow up and mature in life, we start to find out other talents and gifts and things that we want to do and things we even can do even if we don't want to do. Hey, and a lot of times when we find that out, guess what? We don't do a holy darn thing about it. We sit on it. We say, "Ooh, I don't." The more I think about that, I don't want to do that. I know exactly how that feels. Hey, I love to sing. I've been singing since I was able to speak. My parents can tell you I wrote my first song at the age of 4 years old. I still ain't performed a solo on stage nor went into a studio. I know people who DJs and has studios and could record me an LP right now. Got my own drummer. My own son is almost like a professional drummer. I know a man that can back me up, a whole band. I got a best friend that runs his own band and travels, and I could be singing right in front of him like a Tina Turner. God rest her soul. I miss my woman already. I ain't never spoke up to have any of that, and I got it sitting right in my backyard. Resources just sitting right there. But that's all because guess what? I've been sitting on it. Ain't because I can't sing. Because there's plenty of people that heard me sing and said, "You? That was you? You know, you didn't say that." Same thing with speaking. Same thing with writing. It's a lot of hidden gifts and talents that I just sit on out of fear. But that's what I'm talking to you today. Don't sit on it. Don't sit on it. I don't care how barren that it may come down, what you have to face and do to handle it and do it and make it appear. Do not sit on it. Go out there and do it. Starting today, go out there and do it. Go out there and just take one step forward. As I've said previously, take one step forward. Don't even look at how I'm going to get to the other end. Just take one step of faith. Take one step to work towards it, even if it don't make sense. Because you're not seeing or hearing it for no reason. There's a reason why that talent and that gift and that dream and that vision and goal is sitting within you. But it ain't there. I tell you one thing, it ain't there just to sit. It's there to be made manifest. So today, don't sit. Move it. Move it. Take one step and move forward. The other half is a lot of times once we start moving, we feel the notion to just give up, to quit when it gets too redundant, too hard, too harsh, too overbearing. I've been there. My word to you today, don't quit. Don't let distraction, don't let the work, don't let anything come in and stop you from that which has been planted inside of you. Don't let it, because when you do it, you will be placed in a place years later where you're going to be confronted with that dream and be like, man, if only I would have tried a little bit more. I can't even imagine where I'd be right now. I thought about that. I'll give a great example. I had an advisor ask me right when I graduated this year, tell me, she hopped straight on me in February. She didn't even allow me to make it to graduation first. She hopped on me in February when she saw my name come across that senior meeting. And immediately after she greeted me on that video call, she asked me, what you gonna do when you graduate? And looked me dead in the face just like this, waiting for me. What you gonna do? When I told her what I was gonna do, she interrupted me. She said, okay, well, I mean, it's all right, but why? Why would you do that? Why don't you just come back here where it's cheaper? And boy, the more we talked, she gave every reason why I need to come back. She made sure she left no excuse for me not to come back and get my master's from that university. She was willing to even go and help when she really didn't have to. But she did. That's why today, they unconditionally let me into the master's program. Starting in the fall 2023, I'm already signed up for my first master's class. That's on top of the fact that I just got hired last week to be an official behavior therapist. That's your example. Right there just from me. That's the proof right there that me saying I'm a doctor in training ain't just talk. It's reality. So that's your proof right there. Don't quit. Because you don't know what resource and opportunity is out there for you. You don't know who you're touching. You don't know who you're moving and who you're influencing. Just do it. Just do it. Don't sit and don't quit. That's where you lose it. You don't want to lose it, so just do it. Whatever's on the inside, don't try to figure it out. As the song said, Pastor Charles G. Hayes said, while you trying to figure it out, he's already worked it out. Just do it. Just take one step of faith. Because it's the calling and the will of God, but it's also the gift and the talent that lies in you that somebody else is looking at. So today, starting on this day, don't sit on the talent. Don't sit on the gift. Don't sit on the goal. Nor do you quit going towards that goal, going towards that vision, regardless if it's school, career, family, marriage, salvation, whatever it is, don't quit on it. Keep going until you make it manifest because somebody's watching you. Make it manifest today. Don't sit nor quit. Just do it. Do it. Starting today, do it. Do it and make it manifest because in the end, guess what? You are going to go somewhere you ain't never gone before. Well, that is all I have for that power booster today. But tune in next week because I got some more and even more news coming forth, okay? So tune in next week. Subscribe to Lady Superwoman on YouTube for all your weekly encouragements and know that I love you. Tune in and remember, don't sit or quit. Just do it. Love you. Bye.